They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. Throwing deep for the... Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Play fake, it's Love. He throws a bullet deep to the... He's got his man complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Packers. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first down, Love. Gets this one to Watson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
First down throw, here's Love. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's got Watson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. Ball on the right hash. The distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Jones reels it in. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. So we've reached the end of 2, and it's the visiting Packers out in front. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Right, ready to send this one away. Looking up towards the dome, can't bring it in clean. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Love out of the shotgun. This finds Dobbs. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes on.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Shotgun now for Love. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Love to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after.
Working across the field, complete. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Throwing, Love. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Packers are going to have a long football field ahead of them on this drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 24. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Takes the handoff, now Love. To the sideline, and it is caught. And he's out of bounds. The Packers take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They stick with Jacobs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Love from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
I think in a situation like that, 3rd and inches, defense is certainly thinking stop the run first. That's well done defensively. Not a problem for them to adapt and get into the right coverage and now force a critical 4th down.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll run for it. Jacobs. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Cut by Jacobs. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Working inside the red zone. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Love now to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Love to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they'll hold their lead at 18.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Got him in, over the middle, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. pushes them back. Third down coming up.
So for those of you keeping track, we get a solid completion for decent yardage on first, and then we go backwards on second. Kate, I guess we got a quality rubber match right here on third down.
Packers putting 6 defensive backs out there defending pass on this third down. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has the connection to Jones. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Receiver in motion, headed right. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. That's caught at the 4. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. That's up and through for the point after. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They're set up at the 35 now. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Packers getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Love out of the shotgun. He sends this one to the end zone. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Throwing his love on third. He has the first over the middle. Juke the defense. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he crosses midfield before going out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. He's on the move. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
On play action now, McCarthy. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Motioning him from the slot right. Quick throw left side, complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. Oh, the Vikings got to it first. They get it back. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Forced out to his right. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Shotgun now for Love. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
A second down throw here for Love. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. It's a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's Love to throw. Complete beyond the marker. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? Safe got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.